Attorney Harry Roque, former presidential spokesperson of Rodrigo Duterte, thank you so much for joining us on the program today. So the impeachment trial began, as you know, of course, with the arrest of Mr. Duterte's key ally, Senator Rodante Marcoleta, just hours prior. In your mind, how seriously does this development impact the ongoing trial?
Well, it is the intention of the Marcos administration, to prune down the number of senators that would support Vice President Sara Duterte. Previously, he has intimated that he will send to The Hague another senator, Bato de la Rosa, and he has also sent to jail a senator, Jingo Estrada, and now Rodante Marcoleta. These three are supporters of the Dutertes, and we all know that this is intended to make sure that Sara Duterte is convicted in this impeachment trial and that she is meted the penalty of perpetual disqualification from office to enable the Marcos administration to achieve its goal of remaining in power forever.
A conviction requires 16 out of 24 Senate votes. Looking at the current mood in the Senate, how likely is it the prosecution can secure that two-thirds majority? It's early days, isn't it?
Well, with three senators out of the action, and further 4 senators potentially being threatened with incarceration, I think what the government is doing now is chilling the senators into bowing to their demand that Sara Duterte should be convicted. But having said that, yes, we believe that having 16 votes is impossible. But this current leadership of the Senate at one point in time toyed around with the language of the Constitution and said in electing another Senate president that the basis of the percentage requirement of the Constitution should be the number of senators actually being able to vote. So it is likely that in the near future, when they're unable to get 16 votes, they will base the two-thirds vote to convict on the number of senators able and willing to vote, so that the number of votes needed to convict would be reduced, just to achieve their objective of removing Sara Duterte.
And looking in particular at the charges being levelled against Mr. Duterte, I mean, if we look at the specific articles of impeachment, how strong is the documentary evidence required to legally prove those charges?
It's very weak, because most of the evidence that they have are evidence obtained prior to Sara Duterte becoming vice president. An impeachment trial, of course, is supposed to be a means to remove an impeachable officer for acts done while in office. And also, it is reserved for the most serious crimes, and yet the articles of impeachment do not involve serious offenses at all.
And of course, Mr. Duterte did not make an appearance on day one of the trial. She appeared only through her lawyers. From a legal standpoint, do you think that will have an impact on the trial?
Not at all, because she's not required to appear. But on the second day, today, she is at the Senate.
I see. Thank you so much for joining us on the program and to explain everything that's going on right now. Now, Attorney Harry Roque, former presidential spokesperson of Rodrigo Duterte, I really appreciate it. Thank you.